I am finally back, and here we are. Man, it's been about a week without commentary, but your boy Smitty is here. Can't wait to see you guys come through. Let me make sure I post this in the chat. Well, actually, I'll tell one of you guys to do it once you come through, and I'll see your messages. Well, here we are, man. To finish out week one, we have the Sacramento Condors traveling to Toronto to take on the Thunderbirds. And as far as my analysis with these two teams so far, I really believe that the Condors, a lot of guys are saying in the media, is a team that isn't quite exactly at its top form or where it was last year. And a lot of guys feel that this is going to be a down year for him. Most importantly, what guys are targeting in the RFL and saying is that Chase McCoy might have a sophomore slump from what they've seen of him playing in the preseason. So hopefully that's not the case. The season just started, so anything can happen. And of course, it's just all talk from now. But let's see if Chase McCoy can actually prove them wrong and come out here with a big win and see if they can upset the Toronto Thunderbirds at their home field. The Toronto Thunderbirds, though, however, is, a solid group. LC3, they got Ronnie Nickens in the backfield, DeAndre Kane outside wide receiver. They got a lot of playmakers. And a lot of rookies. They got the rookies. You said no volume because I'm streaming. Oh, okay. I thought y'all couldn't hear me. I was about to be sick. But anyway, the Thunderbirds, man, they look great in the preseason. Now it's time for regular season time. We got ourselves the game of the week. The Sacramento Condors versus the Toronto Thunderbirds. Let's see who's going to come out on top here with some RFL action. What's good, Nicholas? Appreciate you coming through. You too. Throw up the X. My guy, Awesome Crocodile Productions, Packer fan, and of course Ethan. Appreciate you coming through. Seen earlier you were streaming your RBA game. Oh man, keep up the good work, man, with what you're doing. But it's football time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I might as well say gentlemen. I know there's no girls right now in here, but The Thunderbirds and the Condors, man, this should be a really good game. So, just for now, we already had the poll votes on Twitter. Who do you guys think is going to come out on top of this game here? Will it be the Condors or will it be the Thunderbirds? Get with me in the comments. What's good, Crazy Penguin? Appreciate you coming through. He says he's got the Condors he wants to see with an upset. James Erickson says, I've seen your draft player, James Erickson. I got to cut off these commentators because I can hear them right now over in my headset. So I'll make sure I cut these guys out. But here goes a quarterback comparison matchup between the two rookies just a season ago. Both had similar stats and were in the running for Rookie of the Year. Of course, Chase McCoy ended up winning it, and LC3 was just right underneath of him. But here we are in Toronto. Head coach of the Thunderbirds here, Mark Koza, going to be taking on the Condors, who was owned by user coach, but he had to leave the league right before the regular season, which was upsetting. Hopefully, he'll be able to come back at some point. But a lot of had some issues going on, and had to have his space. But a good time right here we should have here tonight. Thunderbirds getting the ball first with Tyrone Connor in the backfield. You can see the speed right there, 93, so he could be dangerous returning this one in the opener. Let's see how this one will start out. And let me hurry up and cut these guys off because I feel like I'm talking louder just so I can block them out of my head. All right, let me get the settings straight. Appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's been a while with the commentary. One, because I left my mic the last time. I could have had the commentary then. So it's actually been 2 weeks without commentary in the RFL. So it's been quite a minute. But, hey, man, game time is here. I'm packed. And this game is going to be lit. Here we are. Sacramento Condors, Toronto Thunderbirds. The Condors kicking it off to the T-Birds, as this one's going to be fielded in the end zone and will not be taken out, as he'll take a knee for a touchback. So here he goes, LC3, Leonard Corbin III, coming out, as you can see, overall rating 84, 89 throw power, 84 mid-accuracy. He's really good at a quarterback, but he's also good at using his feet, and that's one thing that makes him very dangerous for the opposing defenses. And let's see how the Condors will handle him here on his first drive. Double tight formation here I formation as well. Here goes a handoff. Ronnie Nickens trying to get to the outside, but he's going to be wrapped up and brought down for a loss of a yard. So good defense right there by the Sacramento Condors as Costa was able to wrap him up. Coughing a little bit. Hopefully I don't hear that on the mic, but good job right there by the defensive pursuit. He had to try to bounce it outside. The pressure was already coming from the inside. He really had nowhere to go with that run. And the Condors start off with a nice play there on first down. And so it's now 2nd and 11 for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Got 3 receivers out wide to the left side here for LC3 as he'll be in the shotgun. And here he is looking to throw as he'll move around in the pocket, throws on the move, and he throws a beautiful pass on the money as he's able to find his tight end, Rashawn Parker. Coach Kozer, you can see him right there, happy about the play, excited to have LC3 as his quarterback, and here he is making a beautiful throw as we're used to seeing him make most of the time. I mean, he's just an electric quarterback. And also, let's talk about Parker, the tight end that they have this year. This is his first time being in the RFL. He came with the transfer over to Madden 18, and he's the starter here for him, and he's been a big asset for him. I think he's going to be a huge weapon for them on offense. First down here, they'll go with Nickens, breaking the first tackle as he'll get it inside, I believe, the 45. And he'll get a good gain right there, so it's 2nd down. So here's a look at the lineup of the offense of the Thunderbirds. They had some really good key playmakers, like I said. Clifton General moving up to 2nd string on the depth chart, as they'll also be actually having a 3-back rotation. They have Nickens starting, General as the backup, and they have McDaniels as the 3rd down back. So that should be interesting to see how that plays out. But here goes LC3, well off target. Looked like he tried to get it to his top receiver, DeAndre Kane, but that one was just nowhere near him. It's hard to throw those drag routes. And here's a look at the opposing defense that the Thunderbirds will be going up against. Looks like they got some players out of position here. And this guy is not even a linebacker, number 23. And they got a defensive tackle, look at that, and a linebacker with the safety. So that whole lineup was messed up right there by Madden. Congratulations. Always finding a way to mess something up. But anyway, back to the action. 3rd down and 6 here as LC3 will be in the gun. This is a big, crucial situation for the Condors. LC3 got time, throws on the move again, finds a receiver, and that's going to be TJ with a first down. So TJ Reynolds, I'm pretty sure he's in here right now, able to see his receiver right there get a big catch, his first catch of his RFL career, as the rookie submitted draft player able to make his way down for a first down. What's good, Ladarius? Appreciate you coming through. You too, Alexander. Forgot to say, see a couple guys that came through. 1st and 10 here at the 41. LC3 immediately takes off, but the defense, they're on him, but he actually ends up picking up maybe a yard on the play. Probably got right back to the line of scrimmage, but that's going to bring up 2nd down. Great job right there by the defense. And that's what they're going to want to do with LC3. When he's trying to get out of the pocket, they got to make sure that they have those ends contained. So the defensive ends are going to be big for the Condors here in this game. Pistol formation, LC3 once again taking off. This time the D ends don't have containment, but they do manage to make sure he doesn't get a first down. Pretty nice run as he picks up about 6, and it's 3rd and 4. Third and 4 here. Play action, LC3, immediate pressure and down. He's going to go for a sack as Kudon is able to get him. He had no time to find an open receiver or to get away from him. And that's the first sack of the game. That's also going to end the drive for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Here's another look at it as LC3 off the play action, turning around, went right into the face. Actually just looked right into the pressure. I mean, the play action just took way too long, and Kudon did a great job beating that right tackle. And so there it goes, a big play by the defense as the Thunderbirds have to punt it away. No, LC3 is not a rookie. Appreciate you coming through too, Quiet Ninja. But LC3, this is actually his 2nd year in the league. Last season, he was a rookie. And speaking of him, since guys don't know too much about the stats from last season of LC3 pretty much shared the same as this guy right here, Chase McCoy. So we'll actually hold off on that. Chase McCoy, 90 overall quarterback here in his second year in the RFL. He had a fantastic season last season in his rookie year. The reason why he won Rookie of the Year, this guy out of Tennessee, man, he was just electric. Over 4,000 passing yards and 30 touchdowns. And here he is, first play, looking to pass. Goes over the middle, and here he is, a incompletion as he couldn't hang on. Had the receiver open, but he just couldn't hang on after the contact, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's a look at the offensive lineup of the Condors. I already talked about LC3, but let's talk about Card Jaguar, number 88. Their top outside receiver. It just seems like every game that they get in, they always seem to find him with a big connection down the field with a touchdown 9 ball. So let's see if he can stretch the field and help out this offense here in this game against the Thunderbirds. But here he goes, a quick throw, just speaking about him, and here he is making his first catch and the first completion for Chase McCoy. Is Jaguar able to pick up 6 yards, and it's now third down. Third and 4, wide open receiver, and there goes a first down for the Sacramento Condors as he's able to find his tight end, Sam Fajardo. That's a gain of 8. There's another look at this play, just a simple wheel route, but this time ran by an unlikely figure. It's the tight end running a little wheel route from his tight end position, and the defense just wasn't accounted for it. Had him just wide open, and Chase McCoy able to see it quickly, get the pass out to him, and there goes a first down for Sacramento. So here it is, 1st and 10 at the 36 in the gun. Here goes a carry, and a good run here on his first carry of the day as Reggie Cromartie-Smith picks up 6. This offense got some weapons as well. We already talked about Chase McCoy and Card Jaguar, but Reggie Cromartie-Smith, let's not forget about him, a dangerous running back for the Condors, rushed for over 1,500 yards a season ago. Here goes Chase McCoy getting pressured. He's got to throw this one away, and he almost gets sacked. But he was managed to get the ball out of his hands, and that's going to save him. So that will actually bring up now third down instead of a sack. Here's a look at the defensive lineup of the Toronto Thunderbirds. This is a group that's just getting better and better over the years. Wayne Norman, linebacker of the year a season ago, so he's a key player. And Xavier Mays, a rookie-submitted draft player, starting here in his rookie season at the strong safety position. A lot of good talk about him. It's good, Dreon. Hope everything gets good with you, man. Just make sure you get to the doctor if you have to, man. This isn't that important. But third down, here goes a sack, and the Toronto Thunderbirds. There goes that man, Wayne Norman. Just talked about him, linebacker of the year a season ago, coming up with the sack. And that was a scenario to end both teams' drives, as that's going to bring up 4th, and the Condors got to punt this one away. And there goes a beautiful punt, as this one's going to be marked down at the 4. That was just as good as a punt as you're going to get, man. We've been seeing a lot of good punts. I don't think there's that many good punters in the league, so maybe I got to probably tweak the punting sliders a little bit, because some of the punters just punt way too far than what they should and things like that. But anyway, it's going to be a tough field position here for the Toronto Thunderbirds to be in, as they'll be backed up near their own end zone at the 4-yard line. And here goes a pistol formation for LC3, as they'll have 2 guys in the backfield with him. Here goes a handoff. Ronnie Nickens gets his legs chopped right underneath of him from Costa, the linebacker. And that's going to be just a gain of 2. You said, who made my logo? I actually found it on Google and used it. Modified it a little bit. Second down and 8, excuse me. Pressure's coming. He gets hit, and he just made it out of the end zone. Almost got safetied. That's the second sack of the day for the Sacramento Condors. That was close. Here's another look at it. As you can see, Ware coming off the edge, and Donald Ware just absolutely flattens LC3. He just makes it out of the end zone. Tough field position here as they're right at their own 1-yard line. Could get in trouble here with a safety if it happens, but here goes a handoff, and Ronnie Nickens just doing what he does best, just running over guys, but he doesn't pick up the first down. So good defense right there by the Condors. Here's another look at this play right here as he just absolutely ran straight through the defensive back there. So can I do an RFL interview with a player? I mean, I would like to, but I just really don't have the time that much to do that. So that's why I haven't been able to do anything like that. But definitely something that if I get time, would like to do. But a good return right there as the Condors going to come out onto the field. Still no points on the board yet. 0-0 right now, but they'll have the ball at the 48 already in the Thunderbirds territory. Let's see if Chase McCoy can take advantage. 2 tight end set here, 2 receivers. Under center is Chase McCoy. It's a handoff as he'll give it off to Reggie Cromartie-Smith, and the defense does a great job bottling him up. And there goes the rookie right there as Xavier Mays able to maintain the edge with the defensive end and come up with a solid tackle to bring him down at the 49. So it's now 2nd and 10 for the Sacramento Condors. What's good, Rez the King? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and 10. Here goes Chase McCoy. Scrambling out of the pocket. Doesn't slide and elects to run into the defenders. Doesn't fumble the ball, so that's a good thing. He gets about 7 yards on the play, and it's now 3rd and 4 for the Condors. So a big 3rd down here. Let's see if the Condors can convert. And here goes McCoy again, trying to just take off straight up the gut, and that looked like it was clogged up. And that actually count for a sack. He didn't make it past the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That was a good job right there by the defense. We'll get another look at this play. I think Chase McCoy should have probably held his water a little bit more, waited for something to probably get open, sat in the pocket a little bit. But I guess he saw an opportunity that he felt he could take advantage of and possibly pick up the first down. It doesn't happen, and down he goes for a sack. And so here goes the punting unit, as still no points yet have been placed on the board. And here goes the punt. Looks like a good one as this one goes out inside the 20 at the 14. So here goes the Thunderbirds for the 3rd time today. Either team hasn't been able to put up points, but Thunderbirds on their last drive almost had it rough, almost got safety, but they just managed to get out of that situation. And here they are, 1st and 10 at their own 14. Pistol formation for LC3. There's a handoff, and he looks like he's got space. He's got some good blocks, and here goes Ronnie Nickens for a 1st down out at the 25. And that's one thing about Ronnie Nickens, man, and he gets space. A lot of guys think he's not that much of a faster back than other backs that you usually see in the league, but he has some surprising speed when you can get him some good blocks. I mean, here goes another look at it. There's just great blocks out there. Look at that guard pulling and actually just give him that extra block that he needed to be able to get up to that outside. The receiver did a good job blocking as well, and that resulted in a very good play for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Here goes another run as Nickens is bottled up for a short gain. He'll pick up probably a yard on the play, and it's now 2nd down and 9. That was good pursuit right there by the Condors defense. Made sure that he wasn't able to get a clear lane to run through that time. Just a 1-yard gain. Under center is LC3. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Takes right off, but a great job right there by the defensive tackle, able to wrap him up as he tried to scramble. He still picks up some good yards, and it's 3rd and 5. And this is what the Condors have got to do. That was a great play by the defensive tackle, Muldrow. They need to make sure that they do not allow LC3 to get out of the pocket easy, because he can really make a defense pay. If they can do that all day, they're going to have him forced to throw to try to win this game. But then again, look at this beautiful catch made on the sideline for a first down. That's going to be the tight end, Rashawn Partner. Actually, Tremont Scrine, the former starter there for the Thunderbirds, looking like a wide receiver with that catch. Just an absolute acrobatic grab. 54 yards for a first down. Here's another look at it. LC3, I thought that one's going to probably be overthrown, but Scrine showing off the hops. Leaps up in the air and comes down with it, and also keeps on his feet and picks up a huge gain. 54 yards to set up first down. It actually ended up being a great pass from LC3, and here it is, 1st and 10 at the 16, shotgun. And here he is again looking to throw. And this one just goes nowhere, really, just incomplete, but it looks like a bubble screen. Wide receiver may have just ran the wrong route. It looked like that should have been a receiver screen out there to Connor, but he didn't look like he knew he was even getting the ball. Here he is, again, another look at it. And that one just goes incomplete. So a loss of a down there brings up now 2nd and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Opportunity for some points here for the first time today. Let's see if the Thunderbirds can get him with a touchdown. Here he is throwing on the move. This time it is overthrown as he's unable to throw that one on the money. Third down here for Toronto as LC3 will be in the gun. A bunch with the receivers. Play action again as he's on the move. And he runs into his own receiver there, but he ends up getting out of bounds. But that's not going to be enough for a first down, and now bring up 4th. So the Thunderbirds going to have to kick the field goal here most likely. And that's exactly what they'll do. But here goes the first points of the game. This one should be an easy chip shot. It's up, and it's good. So here we go, our first points of the game. Not a touchdown, but the home team, the Toronto Thunderbirds, able to drive down the field. It's a great drive. Big catch sprung off by that 54-yard reception by Tremont Scrine. And then the kicker able to cap it off with some points there. What's good, Ricky Flores? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes the kickoff as the Condors going to field this one from about the 8. And it's going to be Clark Jaguar on the return. Starting receiver, gets it out to the 30. Good return. And the offense going to come out onto the field. 53 seconds left here, and here goes Chase McCoy coming out, looking to get his team on the board for the first time today. Not that much time here left in the first, but of course we got a whole second quarter left before the end of this half. Let's see what Chase McCoy can do here. Under center in the bunch formation with his receivers. It's a counter run play, and that's going to go for a pretty short gain, maybe about 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So when am I going to do a live stream game with Chicago Cougars? I realized what I was doing was picking the games based off of how the good hype, but I need to give each team an opportunity to be able to get live streams. So what I'm doing now is whatever time zone that the games on Madden says that they're playing in, I'm going to have it where the community chooses which game they would rather watch out of those choices. So it could even be nothing but bum games, but you got to choose the best one. So the 1 o'clock games will be there, and the 2 o'clock, and the 4 o'clock, and the 8. So you'll have to choose from that. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter as the Thunderbirds are up 3-0. Very low scoring game. The defenses have been playing well. And we'll see what happens in the second. Yeah, the time zone, yeah, that'll be a much better idea. So that way also, like, as the time's going on, it will actually fit the day of the time that I'll be actually commentating and streaming over it. So that was a good idea. I did that last season, so should keep with that. So here goes a run, and it doesn't work out. That's Jaquelin Gray, the defensive back, able to wrap him up for no gain, and so it's going to bring up 4th down and 3 for the Sacramento Condors. What's good, Derek Gonzalez? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Here's another look at this play. Jaquelin actually getting away from the offensive lineman, as you can see right here. Just a little quick side shuffle to get by him, and he wraps him up tosses him to the ground. And that's just a great play right there by Jaquelin Gray, who they re-signed during the preseason. And he's been making some good plays ever since. 4th down, and here goes the punter as he's able to get this one away. A really good one. And he'll return this from the 13, but doesn't get nothing but a yard on the return as he goes down at the 14. Yep, tomorrow I will kick off the Week 2 game. So it's going to be 3 live streams tomorrow. 1 o'clock live stream, 4 o'clock live stream, and an 8 o'clock live stream. So make sure you guys have your notifications on for that. And also for guys who are new to the Relocation Football League and you would like to have a player of some sort in the league for the draft of next year, go to my website, relocationfootballleague.com. Man, with a stiff arm right there. And fill out an application to make sure that you're entered. And not only will you just be entered into the draft for next year, you will also be a part of a series if you choose to be, from your application, choose a college that is on NCAA 14. So it'll be a college football series that'll go on after the end of the RFL season. But that's more of that to come. But look at that. He just absolutely runs through the defender, and he may have the gas to outrun the secondary, and he will. Absolutely stunning run by Ronnie Nickens, 81 yards to the house, and that already puts him over 100 yards rushing for the day. He just absolutely went beast mode on that play, ran straight through the defender, and like I said, he's got that just unsuspected speed. You just never know. That's the second time he's ran him over today, so still, you might as well just go for the legs, my guy, because that, every time, he's just send it up like this. Jesus Christ, look at this. Bowed straight through him. What's good, Jarrell? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Great way to start out Week 1 for your Houston Gunners, man. They actually ended up winning and beating the Desperados 20-13 in this week. So congratulations to you. But man, what a run right there by Ronnie Nickens, and that's why he was a force his rookie season and holds the RFL record for the most rushing yards in a game, which he broke last season in his rookie year at 313 yards. So he is just absolutely amazing, and it's just crazy when Coach Kozer actually came in, he felt that Ronnie Nickens wouldn't fit his scheme, but man, I don't know if he knew exactly how explosive he was. He was actually thinking about trying to trade him away. But right there, I'm pretty sure after watching this game, whenever he gets a chance to, he's never going to have that thought in his mind again. But here goes the Condors, now down 10-0. Chase McCoy hasn't been able to really find any open receivers or get anything going for his offense. Let's see if he can get an answer or find something that works for them here on this drive. He said they'll take him. Yeah, but I doubt he's going to give him up now after today. Play action, and here goes McCoy getting chased down in a beautiful play right there by the rookie submitted draft player, Jaquelin Gray. And there goes the linebacker out of Illinois, able to chase down McCoy. How crazy does that sound? Chase down McCoy. But anyway, here goes a great play. Look at him just diving and catching McCoy from behind. And that just goes to show you the speed and agility that this rookie has. He's going to be something in the future. I can feel it for the Thunderbirds. Now, yeah, Coach Mark is here. So, great running back you got there, man. I was glad you didn't actually get rid of him. 2nd down and 15 here. Chase McCoy in the gun as he'll hand it off. And here goes a beautiful run for a 1st down. That's going to be Reggie Cromartie-Smith making his way to the 38. And that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Yeah, Coach James definitely doesn't need any quarterbacks. He's actually stacked with quarterbacks right now. He's actually got 3 solid ones, all 3 in the 80s, so they definitely don't need a quarterback. Play action right here. Chase McCoy spinning around, throws, and a beautiful catch and traffic made there by the tight end, Sam Fajardo. That was just great defense right there. He was all over him, but somehow he still found a way to come down with that catch, and now it looks like the Condors are catching momentum. Shotgun here for McCoy as he's got 2 receivers out to the right side. Once again looking to throw. Nice chop block, throws, and this time he couldn't hang on to it. This one falls incomplete, and it brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Condors. Pistol formation here for Chase McCoy and the Condors as they'll hand it off. Reggie Cromartie-Smith haven't had that many carries today, but ever since he's touched the ball, he's made great plays with it in his hands, and there he is picking up 8 yards, averaging well so far. And this is a great job, as you can see, by the offensive lineman, just helping seal that edge to help him get those yards. And this is what's going to make this offense pop off. If maybe they could get the aerial attack working to actually open up the ground game, which is already opened up, that can make the offense a little bit more, unpredictable. Here goes another great run straight up the gut, and that's going to be a 1st down once again, thanks to Reggie Cromartie-Smith. Offensive line doing a much better job right here in their blocks. And they are moving down the field. Let's see if they can take advantage of this good drive so far. Under center here is McCoy. It's been a great battle so far today, despite them not having any points so far. Here he is getting chased out of the pocket. Throws across his body. Tries to dive to make the catch, but it was just too far ahead of him. He could not come up with the grab, and it falls incomplete. Nicholas Roy says Toronto will win. Well, so far they got themselves a pretty good solid lead so far over the Condors. But the Condors definitely have an opportunity to come back. Still a lot of time left. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Cromartie-Smith. Actually, that's not even Cromartie-Smith. That's Ricky Flores, the rookie submitted draft player who actually was picked up as a free agent by the Condors, thanks to Coach Forsey, who he picked up before he actually retired from the team. That was a nice solid play right there by the defense. The rookie right there just missed the hole, it looked like. And so that's going to bring up now 3rd and 13. May have also pushed them out of field goal range, so they need some yards here if they can't get the 1st down. Shotgun here for Chase McCoy. They'll go with a draw play. I guess they try to play it safe, and that's going to be a short gain of about 2 yards. Xavier Mays already today has been making a lot of plays from that strong safety position as he's able to wrap them up and bring them down. And they do not trust their kicker to get it done from that distance, so the defense actually ends up getting the stop. And the Condors have to punt it away. And here he goes to the outside. A beautiful punt. This one inside the 15 as it goes at the 12. Yeah, he definitely did try to bounce an inside run there. Don't know what happened right there. He definitely had the inside actually laid out and blocked there for him, but he had a lane, just missed it. So it's 1st down and 10 here for the Thunderbirds so far with a good lead over the Condors. Ronnie Nickens, man, he's just been a force getting the ball. 9 carries for 117 yards. This guy is just, I've never seen a game where he just hasn't performed like he has today. Second and 6. Here goes LC3 stepping up, throws it into the flats. And a nice solid tackle as he couldn't turn it upfield after making a grab. As Rashawn Parker is going to be brought down after a 2-yard gain at the 17. Big 3rd down here for the Condors. See if they can get this stop. Looks like they're setting up the screen, but it was a little bit read out there by the defense. I guess he didn't have faith in that play. And Muldrow, who's been coming up with some big plays on LC3, able to get him right there for a sack. And there goes a stop. Let's have another look at this play. And yeah, you could tell that that screen pass, it wasn't as open as it seemed. The linebacker was actually following and carrying along with Ronnie Nickens and held on to the ball, had no time. And down he went for a sack. He said Nickens fits the scheme. The offense works through him. Yeah, I actually can agree with you, Ronnie. I said Ronnie. Jarrell. Because I really feel the same way. I feel he can really work in any system. And here goes a great play. Oh, thought he's going to be able to just take that to the outside instead of trying to get too crafty with juke moves. Instead, he gets almost flipped on his head and goes down for a rather short gain on the return. Forgot to say what's up, Rosie Rose. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, TJ. You said you can't tell you are. You're number 12 for the Thunderbirds, so you have dreads. Hopefully that'll help you out. But here we are, first down and 10 at the 40. Chase McCoy under center. Had a good drive last time, but they came up with no points. And here goes Cromartie Smith making his way to the 48-yard line for a gain of 7. Cromartie Smith has really been the key workhorse so far here for the Condors, despite not getting as many carries so far as expected. But it looks like they're trying to work through him now. They'll be in a running formation. They'll motion Buckner. And here goes another handoff to Cromartie Smith as he'll be wrapped up and brought down at the 49. And that'll drop him at the 1-yard line. Yeah, I got to say something for guys. Not all the RFL games are going to be released tomorrow. There's only 3 games that's going to be live streamed tomorrow. And remember, I told you guys I can't make highlight videos anymore because something's wrong with my Elgato Game Capture. So I can't record games and upload them and make edits out of them. So I have to actually live stream throughout the week. So RFL action will be going pretty much probably every day of the week. So after tomorrow's games, which will have my commentary, the weekday games won't have my commentary, but they will be streamed from my college since my college internet has been better as of late. So yeah, you'll be able to actually see the full games of your players. So that actually works out pretty good. First and 10 here at the 49 in a pistol. Here goes a handoff, and Cromartie Smith got some space, and he's got another first down. 12 carries for 66 yards. He's been running the ball well. That's one thing about Reggie Cromartie Smith. If you can see from his tape from last season, he's not a guy who's going to catch you with too many juke moves or do anything flashy. He just hits the hole and he gets the yards. And there he is doing what he's been doing all day. And he picks up a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line here for the Sacramento Condors. Play action, and there he goes as he'll be brought down for the second time by Wayne Norman as he records his second sack. That's the 4th sack of the day already for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Of course, in real life, you don't get that many sacks, but in the RFL, you do. And it just looks like maybe if the running back looked like he was on a designated route, should have picked him up or something, chipped him a little bit to try to slow him down. Actually just gets right through there, doesn't lay a hand on him at all, and down goes McCoy for a sack. And so it's now 2nd and 18 as they'll go with a run, and this defense all over it. Looks like that transaction with the handoff just took way too long, and they'll actually lose 2 yards on the play. And look who it is making these plays. I mean, Wayne Norman, there's a reason why he was linebacker of the year a season ago. Let's not also forget that he actually tied the league for the most interceptions in the season. So he is explosive. Here goes Chase McCoy. He's going to throw, and this one incomplete. The pressure got there. Man, McCoy has not been able to find an open receiver. This defense of the Toronto Thunderbirds has just been fantastic. So they blitz more than the offense is blocking. Yeah, they probably are doing that. But if you were talking about that play where the running back should have picked him out, he should have at least tried to chip him or something. I mean, he let him go right through there for that sack. But a good punt. This one goes out of bounds at the 20. And we've reached a 2-minute warning. The Toronto Thunderbirds on top of the Condors, 10-0. I believe he's in here. He was in here earlier. So it's first down and 10 here at the 20-yard line for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Under center here is LC3. He's going to drop back looking to pass. The offensive line picking up the pressure. Good. Somehow he breaks the tackle, and he spins his way, just able to get right back to the line of scrimmage. And that could have been a dangerous play. Could have been a sack right there for the Condors. LC3 finding a way to evade and actually get right back to the line of scrimmage. He said he wants Norman. Yeah, Norman is a solid linebacker, man. The crazy thing is, he was actually like a 75 overall in Madden 17. And then after the season, after he got linebacker of the year, they gave him crazy XP, and now he's like an 85 overall linebacker, so he's really solid. Second down and 10 here for the Thunderbirds. LC3 dropping back, looking to pass. There he goes, wide open receiver, hangs on to the ball, and it's a first down as he's able to find the rookie. And there you go, TJ, as you're able to make your catch right there. Second catch of the day. Both have been for first downs. And that was just a beautiful pass right there by LC3, throwing it right there in the dead zone between the safety and the corner. And I don't know how he hung on to that ball. The ball was actually around his back. And he picks up the first down for the Toronto Thunderbirds. So it's 1st and 10 at the 40. LC3 under center here. It's one receiver out wide, and that's actually TJ Reynolds. Going to drop back looking to pass. LC3 scrambling, getting out of the pocket. He's got a first down and then some. A beautiful juke move that he puts on the linebacker, and a timeout is going to be called by Toronto. He said LC3 giving me RG3 vibes. Yeah. And the only thing with I like a lot about LC3 is that sometimes he really just sits in the pocket and makes some good throws, but there are times that he runs more than you would like, but for the most part, he's a really good, solid dual threat quarterback. And here goes a completion out to Ronnie Nickens. He picks up only a yard, though. That's actually the tight end Scrine, so that must have been a drag route that he ran. Yeah, QBs at times won't slide either. It depends. Sometimes they do when they should, and sometimes they don't. I don't understand it. Second down and 9. LC3 getting chased. He's got to throw this one away as he had defenders coming on both sides. Still took the hit from both defenders, but he's all good. Gets up, and now it's 3rd and 9 as he'll be under center. LC3 looking to pass. Throws. He's got a completion, and he's got a first down. Timeout's going to be called again. It's 30 seconds left on the clock here. Toronto making some good plays right now. Got themselves a really good, decent lead, and they look to extend it by more than 10. Yeah, Mike's been very busy, I assume, as of lately. I haven't really been able to talk to him for a while. I've been busy myself, so yeah, the RFL network pretty much works through him, so either way, I still update with with the most recent news that I can for you guys. But a great job right there by LC3 actually sliding before that contact. There was a bunch of Condors defenders waiting for him. And that's a gain of 6. Second and 4 here for the Toronto Thunderbirds. They've been in this formation a lot, and it's been really paying off and working for them. And oh, just when we were saying good things about LC3, he throws something like that, but that's going to end the half, so I guess it doesn't hurt them. But man, that's an interception, an unnecessary interception on the stat for the year. But that's going to head us into the second half. And so the Condors, surprisingly, no points in the first half at all, getting shut out by the Toronto Thunderbirds. And to be honest, I actually assumed that this would have been a much more high-scoring game than what it is, with LC3 and Chase McCoy being the leaders of the offense. But defenses have came out well, been a good amount of sacks, just a lot of good defensive plays. The offense have been moving well down the field too, I have to say, but they just haven't been able to move the ball enough to get in the field goal excuse me, to get into field goal range or just to finish drives. But it's been a really exciting first half. I mean, you're seeing good plays from the players. I mean, I think everybody so far on both sides have been playing well. Hasn't been a player yet that I've seen that hasn't been playing that well. Other than this play right here, I don't know what LC3 was doing with that one. But at least it's not going to hurt the team. Yeah, he definitely did throw that right straight to the guy. I mean, that would be crazy. Since just started in RFL Fantasy Football League, that would be cool if I could do that, but I don't know how to even do that. You got Ricky Flores coming out onto the field. He's got 1 carry, but they were on him. Lost 3 yards on that play, but I don't think he's actually coming onto the field. Madden tends to do that, and he's not on the field, so I don't know why they do that on Madden. But here you are, 1st down and 10 at the 25 as they'll be in the bunch formation. And here goes a handoff. We'll get about 2 on the carry. What's good, Bebop being B86? Said what up, yo, what up, RFL? Do you like playing on all Madden competitive, or is it too wonky of gameplay? For CPU, yeah, you don't want to ever put the difficulty level on all Madden, because then that's when you start seeing just too many unrealistic plays. But a great play right there, and look at that, Jiren Gray, the rookie, got a sack earlier today, and there he is with a pass deflection to help save that big 1st down pickup they could have got. He just got there right in time too. Just put his hand out there and swatted it away. All right, Nicholas Roy, I see you. Thanks for coming by. 3rd and 8 at the 27. Here goes Chase McCoy in the gun. Gonna look to throw. He goes deep. He had him wide open, and he just flat out missed him. And this is why, as I was saying earlier in the stream, that guys were feeling that this may be a sophomore slump year already for McCoy. He just hasn't played the same. A lot of turnovers he had in the preseason and just did not look like the same player from a season ago as the Rookie of the Year. But here goes LC3 coming out onto the field. Here's a look at how he's played today. I mean, he's actually done pretty good, but I assumed they were going to show highlights. Instead, they're showing the sacks that he's actually had on him from this Condors defense. Defense been actually pretty good at getting some pressure on him, but at the end of the day, LC3 is doing a pretty good job. What's good, Anthony? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes a handoff, and there goes that man. A nice solid tackle made right there by the 7-footer. The rookie submitted draft player Alex Dar, who got traded as a 1st-round pick from the Explorers over to the Condors. And there he is making a solid tackle. And so here it is, 2nd down and 11. LC3 moving around in the pocket, and a great play on the ball as Casa able to make a play. That one could have been intercepted. So a dangerous pass right there for LC3. Gets lucky. And it's 3rd and 11. Play action. LC3 looking. Lost one up, and he misses an open target. Both quarterbacks have missed big on 3rd down on their last possessions. He was just wide open, and he hasn't really actually been able to find DeAndre Cain at all for any big catches. I don't even think DeAndre Cain has a reception on the day. Beautiful juke move, and here he is getting it out to the 26. LC3 is the quarterback for the Thunderbirds, Anthony. And so here goes the Condors. The offense going to come back out onto the field. Still a lot of football left in this game. I mean, they're down 10 still from the 2nd half. This offense just got to get something going. I mean, just seems like they drive down the field, but when it comes closer to them getting towards the end zone, they just don't have any plays that can help them get the yards that they need to get at least in the field goal range or to score. There goes a counter run play, and a great job right there. Jiren Gray able to wrap him up and bring him down at the 26 for no gain. LC3 is not a rookie. This is his second year in the league, just like Chase McCoy, who was the quarterback for the Condors, who's under center right now. There's a handoff. Tries to leap over the defender, and he absolutely gets his legs chopped right from underneath of him. That's McCrarren's defensive end on the tackle. He tried to leap over that falling defender, as you can see right there, and it actually ended up getting him just absolutely destroyed. And that's the safety man. It looking like actually the corner. Rookie submitted draft player Victor Roca just diving and making a great play to disrupt that run. 3rd and 10. Here goes Chase McCoy looking. Lets one rip and on a great sideline catch, but they're going to say he did not catch the ball. That looked to me like he had both feet in bounds. This needs to be challenged. If not, they're going to let a play get away from him. And that's exactly what they're going to do. It looked like he clearly had both feet in bounds, and they ruled it incomplete. And that's just plays you can't miss. It was on their sideline, too. Coach should have been able to see that, didn't challenge it. And the Thunderbirds going to have possession here at the 34 after the return by Connor. So only one touchdown has been scored today. LC3 and his team up by 10 points. Let's see if number 10 can stretch their lead by more. Shotgun here for LC3 as he'll be in the gun. And last time they tried to set up this receiver screen, it went incomplete. This time it's complete, but the defense, they're on it. Only a short gain of 2 yards as he gets that one out to TJ Reynolds Jr. Second down and 8. Here goes Ronnie Nickens. Always electric when he gets the ball. Slaps the defender out the way, and there he is with a first down for the Thunderbirds. They haven't quite been giving him the ball as much as of lately. And probably need to get back to doing that some more. I mean, they have the lead here. It's the second half. Still some time left. But if they can ground and pound the ball with Ronnie Nickens, these guys can definitely make some good plays and just kill the clock and maintain their lead. 5 wide empty set though, so they're definitely not going to run the ball unless LC3 decides to take off out of the pocket. But here he is looking to throw, lets one rip, and he's got a completion as he's able to find Connor. So the Tyrone Connor are able to pick up 8, and it's second down and 2. What's good, Coach Gusto? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, it was just some other family issues that I was dealing with, but don't want to talk about them, of course. But everything's going to be all right. Just had to make sure I kept things moving. What's up, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream as well. It's second down and 2. Here goes Nickens running through another defender. He just does not go down on the first contact. Here's another look at it. As you can see, nice little jump cut, and he just, whew, that's Russell Vanover. It was actually a Pro Bowl safety last season for the Condors, and he just runs clean through him. Yeah, Ronnie Nickens is tearing it up on the ground right now, Coach Gusto. I mean, this guy absolutely just kills it. Hasn't showed any signs of slowing down yet. And this stiff arm carrying a guy for some more yards. Picks up 9 yards on that play. Looked like he would have picked up probably like 3. And it's just, this guy is just so tough to bring down. He runs the ball with authority. And you can see number 31 just ran right by him. He didn't want no smoke because last time that he ran straight into him, he got ran over and he took it to the house 81 yards. So you can definitely tell he's not trying to get in his path as much as before. Second down and 1. And here goes Ronnie Nickens. Great job by the offensive line blocking. And that's going to put him over $150 rushing on the yard. On the ground today, excuse me. Appreciate it, Coach Brown. So what do you think Gridiron Champions will have that Madden won't? I mean, I really don't know, to be honest. That's all I can really say. Thunderbirds should run the ball on first and second. Yeah. I mean, definitely looking like they're starting to give Ronnie the ball some more. He definitely should be doing that. And here goes a screen pass for the receiver, and he runs out of bounds. I mean, it was a good play for a first down, but it looked like TJ Reynolds could have taken that one to the house. Didn't fight for it. He just ran straight out of bounds. Yeah, James, Coach James, I doubt after the day Coach is going to trade Ronnie Nickens. I mean, you could talk with him, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to trade this guy. I mean, he shouldn't even have had that thought in his mind, for one. But, yeah. Here goes a handoff as Ronnie Nickens gets to the 5. He actually loses some yards there, and it now sets up 3rd and goal for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, man, getting the job done so far. I mean, the defense have been playing lights out. The offense of the Condors hasn't been able to score anything, and just the offense of the Thunderbirds, I mean, they haven't scored that many points, but they've been explosive, and they've been controlling the clock. Yeah. Third and goal. Here goes LC3. Great protection. Running out of the pocket. Turns upfield. Tries to spin his way in the end zone. But a great tackle by Costa. Costa's been making a lot of plays for the Condors. Got a sack. He's been making a lot of tackles. And there he is with a touchdown saving tackle. And it actually brings up 4th down for the Thunderbirds. So that was a big play right there on defense. And so here goes the field goal unit to keep them at 2 possessions over the Condors. And so that's a good win right there by the Condors defense. But this offense, they've got to get something going here. I mean, Chase McCoy, he's missed a couple of passes, but I'm not going to say he's playing bad. But his receivers got to help him out a little bit more. They need to make plays. He talking about, he was talking about food. He talking about damn nuts. Yo, Coach James, out of pocket. So the Condors don't score, they will lose. Yeah, this is a big drive for them. I mean, you still got the whole 4th quarter. I mean, 2 touchdowns, they're right back in it, and they take the lead. So they are not out of this game by far, but they need to get something going before things get ugly. And here goes a great start, as McCoy able to thread the needle in there to Sam Fajardo, the tight end. He's been making great catches with great defense on him. That was Jiren Gray in coverage. He's able to wrap him up immediately after the catch. First and 10. Here goes Chase McCoy as he'll look to throw once again. This time it won't be caught. Had an offensive lineman out there he tried to throw the ball to. So that one falls incomplete and brings up now 2nd and 10 for the Condors. Second and 10 here at the 37. There goes McCoy. They're sending a blitz, and he runs just straight into the defense. That is, you got to throw the ball away in that situation. And there goes Barnett, the safety, coming down and making the tackle from the free safety position. And, man, you got to look. I mean, this is a straight-up man-to-man coverage. You got to fault the receivers and McCoy on that one because, I mean, if it's straight man-to-man coverage, no safety help, somebody's got to win on a man-beater route, and nobody won. And so McCoy takes the sack, but he should have thrown that one away. It's a huge loss of 12, and it's now 3rd and 22 for the Condors. McCoy just throwing it into the flats, and he absolutely gets drilled by Jiren Gray. Chase McCoy only 44 yards passing today. The rookie Gray has been looking good today. And it's 4th and 22 here as the Condors trying to punt this one as far as they can. No fair catch called, and he'll be taken down at the 27 for a short gain. What's good, something? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Karis Curry. Oh yeah, he plays for the Snowhawks. They haven't had any Snowhawks games as of lately. He's a really good receiver though. 1st and 10. Here goes LC3 into the flats as he gets this one out to his tight end Parker, and he'll go out at the 29 for a gain of 2. So I have to say, man, both defenses have just been playing phenomenal. But the Condors really not getting no help at all whatsoever from their offense, as they have yet to have been able to put up some points. Here goes LC3 again into the flat. Sideline catch made there by Ronnie Nickens. So 2 short flat throws right there by LC3 sets up now 3rd and 7. Safety still got injured, and so Daniel Gonzalez is coming in at the safety position for the Condors. It's 3rd and 7. Here goes LC3 throwing while on the move. This one too far behind the receiver, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th down, and they'll have to punt it. Another opportunity for the Condors to cut into this lead. So here goes the punt. And this one goes out of bounds for a touchback. You say you want to trade for a primetime receiver? Yeah, it's going to be probably tough at this point because there's no more really good receivers that's like standout starting material in the free agency. So you'll have to probably, it's going to be tough to probably trade for one at this point because a lot of teams need their receivers, but we'll see what's up. 1st and 10 here at the 20 as McCoy, motion culprit, play action as he'll look to throw. He needs to get something started here, and there he goes, taking off out of the pocket, slides before the contact, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and short situation. James, what in the world are you talking about in these comment sections right now? Some tree nuts. 2nd down and 2. Play action. Here goes Chase McCoy taking a shot deep, and he misses him again. Had the defender beat. That's the 2nd time he's missed on a home run pass to his star home run hitting receiver. I was talking about it earlier about how much of a dangerous threat Car Jaguar is, and he's missed him twice wide open. Big 3rd down here for the Condors. They very well need this. And here goes a run. It's good enough for a 1st down, and that's going to continue to keep this drive going. Reggie Cromartie-Smith, 17 carries for 70 yards. So he's been the only one really making things happen and moving the ball down the field for the Condors. And they're not down by much. I feel they probably should run the ball a little bit more. They've been doing too much play action, and it's just resulting in too long of time on the setup to find an open receiver. So I think they should just run the ball a little bit more and probably just set up standard passes. And here they are. They'll run the ball with Cromartie-Smith. A nice carry as he carries a couple of the defenders to the 38. for a nice gain. So I think wide receiver is the Condors' problem on offense. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they actually do have pretty good receivers. But the Thunderbirds' cornerbacks are actually pretty good too. So that's probably the reason why you're not seeing them get quite as open. But that's the end of the third quarter. We're heading into the fourth and final. Condors still without a point on the board yet. So this is an opportunity for the Condors to turn things around. They haven't scored a single point, but they're only down by 2 possessions, so a touchdown will really help them get some momentum. It's 2nd down and 3. Here goes Chase McCoy. Quick throw on an angle route, and here goes a beautiful catch and run as McCoy able to find Reggie Cromartie-Smith for the first down. And shoot, why not? If he can't run the ball, I mean, if you can't really pass the ball, get it to the guy who's been killing it all day with the ball in his hand. So they throw it straight on a nice running back angle route. Jaron Gray couldn't keep up with him. The speed of Cromartie-Smith is very good as he outruns him, picks up a huge first down. Hungry. 1st and 10 here at the 46-yard line, and here goes McCoy looking to throw. He's getting pressured, and he will be brought down by the defense after a short 2-yard gain. They haven't even been able to muster up a field goal yet. Haven't even been able to get in the range. And this is their opportunity to do something here. They need to take things slow and one play at a time. It's 2nd down and 8 here at the 44. Chase McCoy looking to try to throw. Throws on the move, finds an open receiver, and there goes Clark Jaguar. Well, he's missed on a couple of big plays. This time he's got him on the move for a first down. Only 2 catches for 17 yards, but man, he could have way more than that had those passes not have been missed by McCoy earlier. But there he is, finding a beautiful throw on the run. And that right there puts him at least in considerable field goal range. But last time they were at the 35, they didn't even elect to kick the field goal, so probably need some more yards at this point. And I think he had 17 pass attempts and he's completed only 7 of them, so not too good as far as completions. But here they are setting up the screen as he gets some key blocks. Cromartie-Smith able to pick up the first down for the Condors. I was off. It was actually 9 of 19, so it was 8 of 18 the last time. 1st and 10 here at the 22. Looks like they finally will be able to put together a scoring drive here. Let's see if they can do it, though. Draw play. Cromartie-Smith with some key blocks, tripped up, and he'll be brought down at the 10 after a 12-yard gain, just 11 yards shy of a 100-yard night. And he's just been hitting the gaps. And that's what you like to see out of your running backs. Too many running backs in this league like to dance a lot instead of just hitting the hole and getting what you can get. And Reggie Cromartie-Smith has been absolutely doing just that today. It's 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line here. Chase McCoy looking to throw. He's got a receiver on a stick route. That's his tight end, Sam Fajardo. Said James Erickson probably hangs out at the concession stands for football games. Yeah, he's talking about hella food right now, right? Shoot, you're making me want to eat something right after this stream. 4-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 6. In the gun here is McCoy. Let's see if they can get in the end zone. They got 3 downs to do it. They'll hand it off. Ricky Flores, the rookie submitted draft player, spinning his way and twirling to the 2-yard line as they'll set up now 3rd and 2. So this is the big down here for them. They need a touchdown here. They don't want to have to just settle for 3. This is big. They want to cut this lead down to a single possession. Shotgun here for Chase McCoy as Flores is in the backfield with him. There's a handoff, and the run play doesn't work. Absolutely sniffed out by the defense. And down they'll go at the 4. I don't know what the Condors are going to elect to do here. This is an opportunity where they might actually go for it to try to score 6. And look at that, Wayne Norman just shooting the gap, man. He's just a solid linebacker. So what are they going to do? They're going to go for it, or are they going to kick the field goal? They'll play it safe and kick the field goal. At least they'll be able to get some points. And they'll still, though, be a 2-possession game in favor of the Thunderbirds. And so here goes the kick. It's up, and it's good. So we got ourselves a 3-13 ball game as the Thunderbirds are on top. And so it may have been a little bit of a risky call there to just settle for the 3 points and play conservative. You got a little over 9 minutes. You got to hope that your defense can get a stop on this offense. It's been kind of tough, even though they have not allowed them to score many points. This offense can move the ball and kill some clock, especially with number 44 in the backfield. So they got to make sure that they have a plan to hurry up and get this stop and get their offense on the field. Yeah, definitely seems like that's the case. Didn't want to get shut out here in the first game. 1st and 10 here at the 25. It's a handoff. They give it right to Ronnie Nickens. One guy to beat. Stiff arm he'll have out, and he'll be brought down at the 33. 3 yards short of a 200-yard rushing night. This guy has just been absolutely sensational. Coach Kozer on the sideline loving it right now. Here's another look at this run. And yes, Ronnie Nickens has been making plays today, but you got to credit the offensive line on that play right there. That offensive line just absolutely dominated blocking and sealed a huge running lane for him to run through. And Ronnie Nickens picks the right hole and explodes for a big first down. And here he is, 1st down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Pistol formation. It's a handoff and a good solid tackle made right there by Isaiah Ingram. It's actually my former roommate at Wesley College where I go that submitted a player, making a play right there. I think that's his first solo tackle of the night. Second and 11, shotgun as LC3. Gonna take off out to the right side. Spin move. He's got a 1st down, another juke, and here he goes to the end zone, and he falls just a yard short. What a run by LC3. And this is why he's one of the most electric players in the league. Did you just see the elusiveness? The juke move was just absolutely phenomenal. Look at that spin move, breaking 2 defenders, and then another one catching Hodge. Oh my goodness. He just looks like a receiver out there with just a 99 overall juke or something. I mean, this guy is just amazing. James, bro, James, what in the world are you saying, bro? I'm not even going to read what you just commented. Here they are, a handoff, and that's going to be a nice solid tackle made there by the defense. And this defense, this is a big time stop that they're going to need right here. Say Ronnie Nickens is going to buy the O-line steaks and a rack of ribs. Yeah, definitely. They might buy him some. I mean, some plays he even made on his own. But here they are, Ronnie Nickens getting flipped. Nice tackle made right there by the defense. And so the defense might be able to hold. They need to. If they allow this touchdown, the chances of them coming back is very slim. Already down by 10. If they score a touchdown, they'll be down by 3 possessions. And we're just a little over 6 minutes left in this game. And the defense absolutely shreds them right there. Flipping them again. Anticipated the run, but it was actually smart on behalf of the Thunderbirds, just trying to kill the clock as much as they can and still get points. So here goes the kick to put them back up by 13, and it's good. No, not all the games are going to be played today, Coach Brown. It's only going to be, this is the last game for today, and then for tomorrow there's only going to be 3 live streams. I can't record all the games in one day. and that'll just be way too long. And then also, I don't have my recorder where I can edit and post the videos up, so I have to stream every single game individually. So until I can get that fixed, then that's how God goes. But Chase McCoy, under 6 minutes left now in this game, still only down by 2 possessions, so his defense managed to get the job done. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Here goes Chase McCoy. Throws, and this one could have been dangerous as it bounces off the head of Fajardo, taking too long getting out of his break, but it falls, luckily, incomplete. Yeah, he just took way too long getting out of that break. McCoy tried to hurry up and hit him immediately when he was open, and that one just goes right off his helmet. Incomplete, 2nd down. Second and 10. Here goes McCoy throwing a crazy pass across his body, but it's on the money, and it's caught by Jaguar, but it only picks up a gain of about 8. So it's 3rd and 2. They've just got to look for more bigger plays here. I mean, the short dink and dunk passes at this point isn't going to help them. McCoy has got to find somebody further downfield, and here goes a nice completion and catch. He gets lit up, but that's going to be a 1st down for the Condors as he finds the rookie submitted draft player, J.J. Vaughn, for his first career catch. Second and 10. They'll go with a draw play. The run game has been what's working for them, but at this point, that's going to do nothing but kill them, so they have to rely on going through the air. Only picks up 2 yards. Time is still ticking, and we are now under 4 minutes. They've got to hurry up and do something quickly. And here goes McCoy. Throws that one, and that one could have been dangerous. So gets swatted down by Xavier Mays. He's had a fantastic rookie debut here today. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Coach Brown, as we were saying earlier. Condors just not looking like the same team. Last season, they were a force. And McCoy, I mean, he hasn't turned the ball over or anything, but he just hasn't been able to get any help from his receivers. So you really can't blame McCoy for this performance today. Going to throw on the move, and he could not turn upfield fast enough. That one out of bounds. It brings up 4th, and I'm pretty sure the Condors are going to go for it. Fourth and 5. Here goes McCoy looking to throw for the first, and he's got it. A big catch made in traffic, and he's made 3 big catches like that needed to be made. And I mean, Sam Fajardo does a great job of using his body to shield Xavier Mays away from the ball, and he hangs on after the hard contact, and that's a big 1st down. First and 10. And McCoy trips, and that's going to be a sack. And they're just really moving leisurely here. They need to hurry up and try to get something going. I mean, they're about to hit the 2-minute warning. And here goes McCoy taking off. They'll slide at the 40. And that's going to be now the 2-minute warning mark, And man, this is going to be, doesn't look like it's going to be good in favor of the Condors. It's going to be a miracle pretty much at this point. They do have all 3 of their timeouts, but they need to score quickly. It doesn't look like they're moving with urgency at all offensively. So they just need to get something going as fast as possible. Third and 7. It's a minute and 58 seconds left in the game. They're down by 13. Chase McCoy takes a shot deep. He's got a receiver, and it's a touchdown. The rookie. It's going to be J.J. Vaughn with his first career touchdown in the RFL, and that is actually now going to give them a chance to come back into this game. What a throw by Chase McCoy, able to see him, and that was just a beautiful pass through it right there in between the corner and the safety in that cover 3 coverage. And J.J. Vaughn, fast receiver, to the house for 6. This kick right here will cut the lead down to 6 as it's up and good. So now the Condors actually have an opportunity to get a stop, go down the field, and possibly win this game, but they're going to have to find a way to stop this explosive Toronto Thunderbirds offense with LC3 leading the group. So that's going to be a tough job. But let's see what they could do. That was a big-time play that they needed, and that should have just came earlier in the game. And here goes the return from the 1-yard line, as he'll go down at the 29. It's a minute and 50 seconds left. The Condors have all 3 of their timeouts, so expect the timeouts to be getting burnt here, so they might just run the ball all 3 downs. Ronnie Nickens, 190 yards rushing on the day. So that's the guy they're going to have to stop probably most likely for 3 consecutive plays. But we'll see what they can do. 1st and 10 here in a pistol formation at the 29. They'll motion Tremont Scrine, the tight end. And here they go. Ronnie Nickens brought down at the 30. And that's going to bring up now 2nd and 9. So they'll call their first timeout. They have 2 more remaining. So these next 2 plays are going to be big. This next play is going to be big for the Condors, because if they can get this stop, they have an opportunity for a game-winning drive. Second and 9. Here goes a handoff again. The defense is there. And that's another play that they needed. It's now 3rd down, and the Toronto Thunderbirds facing a little bit of a lengthy 3rd down. And the Condors, if they can get this stop, can get their offense back out onto the field with an opportunity for a game-winning drive. Will they pass it or will they run it here? We'll see. LC3 in the pistol. They'll play it safe, run it to the outside, and there he goes. A big stop made by the rookie. That's going to be Alex Dar with the tackle, the 7-footer, and it's now 4th down. They've used all their timeouts, and it's now an opportunity for Chase McCoy to lead his offense down the field and win this game. Let's see if he can do it. That would be absolutely amazing. What's good, Cole? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so it all comes down to Chase McCoy and this offense. But let's hope that they could get a pretty good punt return here out of this one. So here goes the punter as he gets this one away. He's got some blocks in front of him. And nice jump cut, still on his feet. And here goes Chase McCoy with a minute and 28 seconds left. This is how he's fared today. 4 of 9 that last quarter for 31 yards. But in the second half, 11 of 18 for 125 yards and a touchdown. If he can lead his team down the field for a touchdown, they can win this game in the final minutes. Final seconds, actually. Well, here goes Chase McCoy dropping back, 1st and 10. Throwing on the move. He's got an open receiver, and that's going to actually be his running back. And here they go, running the 2-minute offense. 8-yard gain now sets up 2nd and 2. Chase McCoy got a completion. He's got a 1st down. Still running the 2-minute offense. Still a little bit over a minute left. Not going to spike the ball. They'll call another play. Play action. He'll get a crucial chop block. And here goes McCoy throwing on the move. Sideline catch. And it's a 1st down for the Condors. And that's also going to stop the clock. Beautiful play by Chase McCoy and Cart Jaguar. And they might just be able to pull off this game-winning drive. This will just absolutely be amazing and cap off a great main event to finish out week 1 of the RFL season. Look at that, both feet in bounds. That's the catch, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Chase McCoy and the Condors at the 29. First and 10 here at the 29. Shotgun for McCoy. He's got 3 receivers out wide. A little bit of an off snap. Pressure's coming, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. And that's not good. He's got receivers downfield. He's got to wait for them to come back here. Looks like they're going to spike the ball, so that's going to make it now 3rd down. And push the ball back. So it's going to be now 3rd and, actually, the spike actually keeps them at the 19, so it's 3rd and 19, so 2 plays. They still need to score a touchdown here. 3rd and 19, play action, good pickup. Here he goes, throwing, intercepted, and that's going to be the game. Still on his feet, and that is going to do it as Alex Morincola is able to pick off Chase McCoy and end it here at home with the W for the Thunderbirds. It was looking like a fantastic drive for the Condors. But man, look at the play made right there by Alex Morincola. He just read that one and just made a great play on the ball. And that's going to do it here in Toronto. So no timeouts left for the Condors. Most likely all they're going to do, come out, take the knee, and that's going to be it. Wasn't as high scoring as we expected, but it was just as exciting as we predicted. LC3 will take the knee, and that is going to do it here as the Thunderbirds start the season out 1-0 as they knock off the Sacramento Condors in a very close game. And this is a big reason why this game was chosen to be the main event game, because we knew it was going to turn out to be a great game, as it was, as we said, not as high scoring, but a great game the whole way. LC3 able to lead the Thunderbirds to a 1-0 start here in the RFL season to start out season 3, and the Thunderbirds looking to get back to the NFC Championship and possibly get to that Super Bowl, but still a relocation bowl, but still a long way to go. And the Condors, a lot of guys saying this is going to be a down year for them. They had struggles on offense this whole game pretty much. Was able to score at the last 4th and final quarter. So, I mean, it was rough for them, but they were able to finally find a rhythm. Hopefully, they could get themselves together next week. But this was a great game here in Toronto. The Toronto Thunderbirds were able to get the job done at home. And, man, this was a fantastic game to watch. Looking at the post-game stats right there, it is absolutely amazing. Not that many turnovers, so we didn't see just a lot of crazy turnover plays or anything like that. This was just a beautiful game. It played out excellent. Even the QB percentages are realistic. Look at that. Chase McCoy and LC3 put on a show just as expected. And so, as we always do, let's go ahead and look at the stats of the game. This was a great game for the quarterbacks, and we'll get a look at them first. Chase McCoy was 18 of 31 today, 194 yards passing. He had a touchdown, but he threw that interception, and that ended the game for the Thunderbirds. I wouldn't have to say that was his fault. That was just a great play on the ball made there by Alex Morincola. LC3 made a lot of fantastic plays with his arm and with his legs. Was 12 of 20, 149 yards, no touchdown passes, and he did throw an interception, but he still had a phenomenal game, 60%. And he also rushed for a touchdown, I believe, as well. No, he came close to. Forgot he was close. Fell right at the 1. But looking at the running backs, Ronnie Nickens, as always, just having a fantastic day. 24 carries for 192 yards, averaged 8 yards a carry, had a touchdown, and that was the only touchdown of the day for the Thunderbirds. And Reggie Cromartie-Smith had a great day as well. 20 carries for 91 yards, averaged 4.5 yards a carry. So the ground game for both teams was fantastic. Leonard Corbin III, LC3, I don't know why I said his whole name just now. Of course, we call him LC3. Had himself 9 carries for 69 yards. No touchdown, but still ran the ball well. Chase McCoy didn't scramble as much. 5 times he's ran out the pocket for 19 yards. Looking at the receiving end of things, really wasn't anything happening. The leading in receiving was Tremont Scrine, the tight end for the Thunderbirds, with 3 catches for 70 yards. And the only guy to score a touchdown was J.J. Vaughn to help get the Condors back within almost having a game-winning drive. And so it was a great day right there for the rookie, J.J. Vaughn, 2 catches, 49 yards, and a touchdown. And finally, for the defense, we're just going to go through who leads in the top categories. And tackles, of course, linebacker of the year had a fantastic game today. 7 tackles, 3 assists, a total of 10 tackles today for Wayne Norman. He had 2 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. He absolutely balled out today. Leading in tackles for loss, Wayne Norman was also in that category, along with the rookie Alex Dar and Joey Amor. I'm pretty sure Armor. I think that's what it is. And leading in sacks, Wayne Norman with 2. Interceptions, only 2 interceptions thrown today. 2 different defenders. Alex Morincola had one, and Matt, I think that's in Hedigbo, had an interception as well. But that is going to do it. Was there a forced fumble today? No, it wasn't none of that, and it wasn't a defensive touchdown or safety today. So, yep, that's going to do it for the stats and for this game. It was an absolutely fantastic game to watch. I appreciate you guys coming through. And, of course, before I close, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys' comments. Said, good game, man. Appreciate that, Cole. You know, you messaged that a little while ago. Thank you all for coming through. Said them rushing yards. Yeah, the rushing yards was good, man. 5 and 11. Why do you time him out? Why did you time him out? Dang, this game was fun. Had me on my toes. Yeah, it was a great game, man. He just kept assuming things about, Hey, remember, we got to be, look, if you're going to be a mod, don't just block guys. We're not going to do that, because I will take the mod away from you if you're just thinking that somebody's being offensive towards you. Make sure that you comment and address me about it, or that everybody who else is a mod that sees that, okay, this guy's drawing, let's time him out. It's got to be a unanimous decision. Don't just do it all based off of, what you think. So make sure that you don't do that, because a lot of times you guys are timing out guys who shouldn't get timed out. So make sure you guys are on that and doing it right. Clifton Jones said, apparently I wasn't in the game then. Yeah, you didn't actually end up getting a touch. You were the backup running back, but man, Ronnie Nickens absolutely killed it. So he wasn't even tired the whole game, so he never had to sit out. Said, do you know if Andrew Johnson is second string? Yeah, Andrew Johnson, I believe, is second string for the Condors. Okay, when is the Roblox better? Okay, LOL. And I think I'm caught up. Said, great game, Toronto Thunderbird. No, great game, Thunderbirds are for real. Yeah, I think the Thunderbirds is going to be another great season for them, man. Played well. LC3 played well. I liked his play today. Gosh, no. Toronto is the best city. Yes. Not as real as Bison's will be. Yep, week 2 is tomorrow, so that's what I'm going to close out with. I'm caught up with the comments, but yeah. So tomorrow we'll kick off week 2 of the RFL season. Make sure you come through for that. It's going to be, I don't know the games off the bat, but make sure that you get in the Discord and go to the pinned messages. It should be right there for you to look at it. But we're going to have a game at 1 o'clock. Going to have a game at 4 o'clock and a game at 8 o'clock as always. But that's going to do it here, you guys, man. Appreciate you guys coming. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys tomorrow to start off week 2 of season 3 of the RFL. Peace.